Hi, I'm Carrie, otherwise known as Platinum Puzzy, and as of lately, I've been getting a lot of emails about curve confidence and being a BBW and being in the adult industry. And I thought I'd go ahead and do a video blog. I felt like I write a lot, and that's kind of my strong point. And video chat and video messaging and blogging and all that is kind of my weakness. So, in order to make an effort to improve in the areas that I'm kind of weak in, here I am. So, I would have to say, first and foremost, my confidence has come through age. As you get older and a little bit more experienced in life and you start to learn more, you develop a certain, I guess, knowledge or wisdom. And for me personally, I just one day got so tired of being unhappy and self-conscious, and I just decided that I wasn't going to live my life as a victim anymore, and I wasn't going to be a slave to my own insecurities. So I just looked at myself in the mirror one day and was just like, wow, that's a really, really pretty woman there. Why do I beat myself up when I'm really not even unattractive? So, I mean, you may think so. There's probably somebody that's watching this now and thinking, really? And I'm totally a la natural today because I felt like talking about beauty and having a lot of makeup on kind of was a contradiction. You can be beautiful naturally and then emphasize your features with makeup when you want to feel glamorous and all glammed up. But my confidence came through age and experience and finally getting to a point in my life where I felt like the only person that could make or break my happiness for me or change what was wrong was me. So I just got tired. One day, that was it. It was like kicking an old habit. I just was like, I can't do this anymore. I was miserable and just, it was an awful life to live. So from there, it was a stepping, I had to build the process, and it was a stepping stone kind of thing where one aspect of my life after another, I had to start, pulling out the negative and the bad parts, weeding the yard, for lack of a better word or an expression, but and start replacing that with positive stuff. I'm a very creative person. I like to draw, I write, I sing, I write music. I do all kinds of great stuff that's creative. So that's where I kind of focused my energy on, was writing about how I felt when I felt trapped. And I would write short stories and poems and songs, and everything pretty much derived from that period of my life where I was consumed with who I thought I wanted to be and who I think everybody else wanted me to be, and I was miserable, totally, totally unhappy. Um, and as I've progressed, I have become so comfortable with myself that there used to be a time that I felt like I was an outcast to my family. And I think a lot of that had to do, it was kind of my own fault, but they didn't accept me for who I was. I couldn't accept myself. You can't expect other people to love you if you don't love yourself. So once I started getting that attitude that I just didn't care what people thought of me, it was really odd how even the people that expressed they didn't want anything to do with me prior all of a sudden came around like, okay, well, I guess if you can accept yourself and what you do, then I guess we can accept it. And then, of course, the adult stuff came. And oddly enough, there again, my family was extremely supportive when I thought that they would completely disown me and bail and not want anything to do with me. Unfortunately, or actually fortunately for me, that's not the case. So, I do the adult stuff. I would say I've lost more friends than I have family, and that I didn't expect. But confidence starts within. You just have to make a commitment to yourself. Love yourself first. Stop looking for love in these people that don't love you or don't have any, good intentions with your heart and your feelings and your future. Every day that you spend with somebody that you're not meant to be with, it can be a learning experience. I'm not saying don't take any chances, but at the same time, if you know you're in a dead end relationship, get out of it. That is time that you're taking away from yourself, number one, and number two, from the potential of being with somebody who really does love you or could love you or is going to be a better suitable fit and complement who you are. You know, my best advice, work on yourself. I've spent many, many, many years solo, figuring out what I want, who I am, and where I was going with my life. And I couldn't be happier. I finally, after all these years, met someone that is just phenomenal. I couldn't have met a better match. I've truly been blessed. And a lot of that, I couldn't have handled him a few years ago. I don't think I was at a stage in my life where I would have been able to even be honest with myself or him about just anything in general. Like I think I was in complete fantasia, leading an unrealistic lifestyle, or just, we're different people. So, and that has a lot to do with the relationships that you're in, wherever you're at in your life. It's kind of you replicate what's going on with your relationship. So I'm happy. I'm excited to see what my future holds with this wonderful person, this man. And for you, step one, love yourself. And from there, everything else just falls into place when it's the right time. So until next time, have a good day.